What's up, y'all? White Hollywood here. Got the beta 2022 300 xtrainer. Gonna do a little update, 12-hour update now. Bike has been great. 12 hours, like I said. We've done some upgrades on her since I got her. We got hand guards, radiator guards, FMF, gnarly pipe, pipe guard, new graphics with the race numbers, White Hollywood, see there, even on the back here. And we got the send it sign from SKDA. We did the custom. These don't actually go, these are Tusk wraparounds, but these are a Turbis guards from another set that aren't the full wraps, but we customized them where they would fit on here, because I like the look of these guards. But these Tusk wraps are solid, man. If y'all are looking for a pair of wraps for the price, man, you can't beat these. They're nice. Let's see, what have we done anything else? Oh yeah, we did put new springs in it to match my weight, front and back shock. Put a brake disc cover on the front, and I also have the Tusk one to go on the rear caliper. Just haven't put it on yet. What else? Let's see. Can't think of anything off the top. We do got the beta radiator guards with the gnarly pipe. We did have to cut a notch right here for it to fit. As you can see, she's a little, we had it real clean, but then we had to cut it a little more because when it vibrates, it was kind of hitting on it and making a noise. But I'm gonna clean that up, shave it down, make it clean. Just haven't got around to it. Bike has been amazing. I've done a bunch of trail rides on it. I've raced a race now, if y'all seen from my last video, out at Mineral Wells. I was racing in the amateur class, over 30. It is a tough group of guys, man. I came out on 10th place, and I think 73 out of 126 riders, I think it was. It was a tough race. It was a dust bowl, and I have to say, this bike did amazing. Amazing, man. I couldn't ask for it to be any better. The only thing is I was pinned in 5th gear a couple times, and she did get some head shake, and she got a little scary. And I see what people are talking about and higher speeds. It's not terrible, but it's definitely something to be noticed compared to more of a full-size bike. You know, this has a shorter wheelbase, so it's gonna, you know, and the smaller forks. But if you learn to ride it, it's really not that bad. I always see people keep saying all this stuff in the groups, how bad it is. I don't think it's that bad at higher speeds. I did upgrade the springs, and that helped a lot. We set, you know, the clickers and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing the Lucky insert on the forks eventually. Now that I'm back into racing, I came back off some major injuries. If y'all see my other videos, you know, I had 2 ruptured discs in my neck and pinched nerve. I couldn't feel my arm, fingers. So it took me a while to get back into riding. But anyways, back to the bike. Bike's been amazing. In the woods, tight single woods, this thing is a machine. It crawls, it lugs. I mean, the thing is a tractor, absolute tractor. And the clutch is amazing. It's a light pull. You know, this does have the new diaphragm clutch where you can make it harder or lighter. So look into it if you want. I just left it stock. It's fine the way it is for me. We did put a JD jet kit in the key and carburetor though. We did put a JD jet kit in here, and that really woke the bike up too. It is way smoother, starts up better on the mid to top end. And the FMF, you know, it just added even more torque and mid and extended the top end range by a little. She revs out a little longer now. So that's one thing to be noticed with the FMF Gnarly. She revs out a little longer, because before she kind of dropped off after you got to the high, the high spot, and now she revs a little bit more through the high, and she lifts. She's torquey. She is torquey, and y'all know that I already have these. It's already a torquey bike. And even off the start on my last race, man, I was in second gear and only half throttle, off the start to take off, and she lifted the front tire. I was already in the air. I had to let off. Guess I'm gonna have to sit up on the tank even more. I'm literally gonna have to be Superman and leaning forward, and or just maybe even start her off in third and open her all the way up and just let it rip. But off the start, because now with the FMF pipe, it just off the start, man, when you're trying to get that quick start, it just, the first thing it wants to do is so torquey is but man, bike is amazing. I love it in the tight technical stuff, in the hills and the rocks. Like I said, it's a tractor. It's amazing, man. And one thing I noticed about this bike when riding is I don't get fatigued like I have with other bikes that I've had or even ridden. I rode if you watch my channel, a lot of other bikes on my channel. This bike, literally, it does not wear you out. It's so light, so nimble, feels like a damn mountain bike in the woods. And in a race, I mean, I felt after, normally I'm gassed out at the end of the race. Last race, when I was done, I really wasn't even that. I could have went another lap. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was tired, but normally I'm falling over at the end of the race and can barely move. And I was fine. So that's one thing I noticed with this bike. I was not gassed out. So yeah. Oh, we did put a new IRC VE33 gummy on the back. That is a IRC VE33 gummy. I don't know how much I like it really in the sand. Everything else I love it in. I love it in the rocks, and when it's not so dry conditions. That's the only thing I've noticed about the IRC VE33. And really sandy conditions, it's not the best. It's not bad at all, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best. There's better tires out there. We're still with the stock front tire, which I can't remember what these are. Is it a 216? Or yeah, it's an MX 216. I think we're gonna put a 59 on it, and or even the new, what is it, the 53s, 59, 53, I can't remember, or even a 33, MX 33. They're great tires. I like those. Let's see, anything else to mention? Oil injection has been fine on the bike. I haven't had no problems. It uses very little. God, I can go freaking 5 trail rides on it and just have to fill it up. I put gas in it. I put premium gas in it and let her roll. But yeah, you can see the hours right here. Let's see. Miles. Right there. 11.6, so almost 12 hours. Yeah, y'all. I got my graphics from SKDA. It worked out really well. They matched. Yeah, that's it for me. About to take her out here, go do a couple laps. We got a race this weekend up in Callisburg on the Oklahoma-Texas border. So that's gonna be fun. It's an all new track. So we'll be out there Saturday's practice, Sunday's race. And our class is starting actually second. I think experts and pros start first on this race. This race we're going second. Last race we went first. They usually switch it up, so look forward to that. Oh, we did put tubeless in the tires. That's one thing I forgot to mention. We did front and back tubeless, which I like. So especially since I'm racing now, I don't want to get a pinch flat. So yeah, other than that, stay tuned. Bike's been great. I'll keep updating as time goes on, and stay tuned. All right, y'all. Late.